Hey everybody, Ultra Grump here, and I am in my car after just watching the Minecraft movie, or as the title officially says, a Minecraft movie of the little creeper on top is supposed to be an A. I was able to not only take advantage of this movie during $6 Tuesdays, which I definitely encourage anybody to take advantage of. I went and saw it at the very last screening at the night, which was about 9:40. So I was able to get out of the theater by 11:35. It's currently midnight by the time I'm recording this, so it's like a good as close as a midnight screening as you're gonna get when it comes to a movie in this day and age. And I also joked about getting a free tub of popcorn for this movie, but ironically enough, I did have a reward for one large tub of popcorn. So, of course, your boy took advantage of that, and I regret not getting ice for my soda, because I did have to pay for the soda. But the popcorn itself, it was fine, but I think I overdid it with the butter, so it made like my hands really oily near the end, which is not fun. I've never really was into Minecraft. The most I played it was when I was in high school, and I played it on my phone. Funny enough, this was the very first thing I ever purchased on my smartphone, was the mobile edition for Minecraft. I played it a couple of times, I tried it, I just couldn't get into it, so I never really hopped on the craze. But this fucking franchise has survived so long, from when I was a minor, when I was in high school, all the way till now, where my brother already graduated high school and Minecraft is still a thing. And keep in mind, there's like 11-year difference between me and him, and Minecraft is still a thing. It's wild to me. I have several things to say. So, first things first, this movie is pretty camp, not gonna lie to you. If you come into this movie thinking it has something to say, some profound thing that it wants to get across like the Barbie movie did, you're gonna be disappointed. I'm sorry to tell you, that's not gonna happen here. The Minecraft movie is made for people who grew up watching and playing Minecraft, and people who are Minecraft adjacent, like their family members who might be dragged into watching this movie, and friends who they probably played Minecraft with, either back then or still to this day. Minecraft movie was a experience, to say the least. And just like how you see it on the memes online, there were people here who did the woo, yes, cheering and chanting on certain big pivotal moments of the film. Big ones like you could imagine I Am Steve, right? And Chicken Jockey, like in the trailer. Those got huge reactions, naturally. Another one that got a big reaction that I didn't get to catch was something I didn't see coming, but of course in hindsight I should have seen coming, was the part when the heroes join together and they do a whole 1, 2, 3 Minecraft of last huzzah before they go into battle, as it seems. It was I don't know what to say. Wait, yes I do. That movie is definitely a kids movie, but the amount of adults I've seen dressed to the nines in their best Minecraft cosplay, to dress up in the diamond helmet with their foam swords and everything, it's like seeing a whole nother world. If you, like myself, I'm just an outsider and you never played Minecraft and you might be afraid of what the hell is this, what a reference to and whatnot, you're not gonna feel out of the loop, because there is gonna be somebody either sitting next to you or across from you that's going to verbally say the thing and you'll instantly get it. Here's a little bit of spoilage, so if you don't want to be spoiled, go ahead and skip over here in this little part of the video. So, onto spoiler territory. There was one scene in this movie that actually had me feel something, and it's the tribute they did to Technoblade. Now, even though I never played Minecraft, I knew about what happened with Technoblade and his untimely death because that was internet news. It wasn't just in Minecraft, right? Even though he was a big face in the Minecraft community, his impact and his legacy superseded that. So it was very heartwarming to see that tribute to Technoblade in the movie. And even if you had any doubts that it was an Easter egg to Technoblade, even they pointed it out in the movie. Like, see a pig wearing a crown, and they asked if that is that pig a king? No, he's a legend. And my God, that tugged on my heartstrings a little bit. Like, damn, dude. That was a feel-good moment. The movie is filled with a bunch of stuff you've seen before. You know, we had mid-conflict in the second act of the movie. You had your liar reveal. You had your... Luckily enough, we didn't have a twist villain. Thankfully enough. The movie didn't go that far and pull a Disney and have a twist villain. Then again, it is produced by Warner Brothers, so... yeah, you take what you get. I think when you watch it with friends, that's when you get the best optimum way to really enjoy the movie. I would definitely recommend bringing in kids to see the movie. There's nothing too inappropriate, and they do have some adult jokes in there. They brought in Jennifer Coolidge to be the principal in this movie, which I didn't see happening. I didn't see her in the trailer, so I didn't expect to see Jennifer Coolidge, but the fact that we got her and she's in top form is a generally fun time watching her in this movie. Jason Momoa, I had a feeling I was gonna really hate his character, and to a degree I did, but I think they did a really good job near the end and wrapping up his character arc so that way he was tolerable, so he's not just this annoyance comic relief character throughout the whole movie, right? He has this character redemption, and he's actually somebody that people will want to actually endorse and cheer for at the end, which is good. You should have protagonists that are likable and people will want to support. The last thing I'm gonna spoil is at the very end. Yes, there's an end scene after the credits, which is why I recommend, like with other movies, you want to stay behind to see this end credit scene, because what it does, it also introduces Alex. Now, again, I don't know shit about Minecraft, right? But I am aware that there was a girl character introduced in the game named Alex. She had the green blouse, orange hair, and we don't see her face in the movie, but she does introduce herself to Alex, to Steve, and she now lives in the house that Steve used to live in back when he was in the real world. So it is going to work as a way not only to give a little Easter egg to people who watch the movie throughout the whole experience from beginning to end, right? But it also works as a way to possibly introduce a Minecraft 2, like a sequel of some sort. Now, I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, personally, considering that this plot for this movie was pretty much set in stone. I don't really see what a sequel would go. When it came to the Super Mario Brothers movie, I felt the same way. It felt like everything kind of got resolved in the first movie, so I'm not quite sure where a sequel would go. And I know they teased Yoshi at the end of the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? So there's something to look forward to in the sequel, a potential sequel, to see that character. I'm not sure if Minecraft has that same amount of pull to try to entice people to come back and see the sequel so they can see Alex. But who knows? Maybe they'll have another adventure. They have to go back to the overworld and they have to defeat the Ender Dragon, or I don't know. Out of 5 stars, I would probably give this movie a solid 3.5 out of 5. There was a few funny parts in this movie, and again, I feel like this is a solid movie to play, not just for kids, but the family can watch it. it's fine. It's not something I am enticed to go out my way to watch again, like I was when it came to The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie. That's a movie that I definitely feel like renting when it comes to home release. Bonus fact, Ketchup Entertainment acquired the rights for Coyote versus Acme. So I'm definitely excited to see that in theaters when that finally shows up. On top of this movie, and a movie that I want to see coming up, there's one last movie that I'm really excited to see. I have no idea when it's going to show up and when it's going to release, but Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse Part 2, or Outside the Spider-Verse, whatever the movie is going to be called, the third Spider-Verse movie, whenever that is finally released, I'm looking forward to seeing that movie because it has been a long time coming. I am looking forward to that movie. Thank you all for watching this video. And of course, if you have any recommendations of anything you want me to review or react to next, leave me know in the comments. Subscribe if you want more content. And as always, I'm Ultra Grump, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.